Cardinals. How'd they do in the draft?
Well, first off, I would like to say I feel like I've been pretty easy on a lot of these teams on their drafts.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, this division right here is the one where I'm not going to be easy because only one team and this division got better in this draft. Every other team did jack squat, nothing, nada. And starting with the Arizona Cardinals, with round 2, pick 55, they did not have a first round pick. They got Trey McBride, tight end out of Colorado State, the probably 4th or 5th best tight end in this draft. And I don't really even think they needed a tight end that much. I mean, they possibly needed some depth, but I don't think McBride is what you needed there. I think there's plenty of other things like offensive line, some defensive positions to add to here for this team. But they went with a tight end. I was really kind of scratching my head there on that one. And on top of that, they went with a tight end that I think Trey McBride will have a nice NFL career, but he's definitely not the best tight end in this draft, in my opinion. So right there off the bat, they're already one step down. And they did acquire Marquise Brown, so that was nice. And like I said, I'll give him a bump up for that. But they also I'm looking here. They re-upped their contract with Max Williams, their tight end. I just saw that. So there was no point for that pick. Now that I didn't even know they got Max Williams back. So there was no point for it. So anyway, so moving on here, they got Cameron Thomas and Myjai Sanders, edges out of San Diego State and Cincinnati. 2 guys who are good, but still I just didn't think were the best guys there. I think that Sanders is better than Thomas, and Sanders went 13 picks after. So with that being said, I wasn't really impressed with their first or second round. I mean, their second or third round. Then they wait till round, and then they don't have another pick till round 6, which they got Keontae Ingram, running back out of USC, and Lecitus Smith, offensive guard out of Virginia Tech. I do like Smith. I think Smith could be influential for this team, and I think in a couple of years he could be a starter for this team. Because like I said, I know I've said it 100 times. I'm going to keep saying it. This offensive line draft was really deep, and I think that he is a really good offensive lineman. And Ingram is not terrible, but once again, I just really didn't think that they needed that much running back depth, and I didn't think that this was the right guy. I think they should have signed a different veteran maybe to add to their group. Then they go with Christian Matthew, DB out of Valdosta State, Jesse Lukita, linebacker out of Penn State, and Marquise Hayes, offensive guard out of Oklahoma, all those in the 7th round. Just depth guys, but still kind of felt like it was a little bit of a reach on a couple of them. I don't mind Hayes. Lukita's okay, but I really felt like Matthew was kind of a reach. I didn't expect him to get drafted. So with that being said, I really was not impressed with their draft. I was going to give them a D, but because they at least traded and got Marquise Brown, I'll give them a C minus.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing that saved them was that trade on draft night, which surprised everybody, right? But that was definitely the theme of the draft, was trade.